Okay, let's see if I can explain things. At least give you stuff to ask me questions about someday. Okay, so it's the cover of a book, Alpheus River to Eden, which is Alpheus Underground River to Arcadia, which is uh, Telegraph Plateau between Ireland and Newfoundland. That's the underground, a secret underground. But this is about a gasoline additive uh, to gasoline called MTBE, which pollutes groundwater and screws with the weather and makes people sick. It's shit, and it ruins gasoline, and it's fuck-darted fucking CIA nonsense. And so the idea was to bring that shit down, and in order to do it, we needed to get a story about it in a court record. Which we couldn't launch $100 million lawsuit to create the world the public record of what we wanted to say. So I wrote a book with everything in it, and then I painted this cover for as a prop. See, it really is a book, man. Got fucking painted over. I intentionally painted a cover of every fucking thing, man. It's a real book, ain't no bullshit, man. And so then she goes and gets a job. See, that's Food Line. That's their logo on the back of the horse. Chico gets a job at Food Line. And then I show up at Food Line with flowers. Looking for love, looking for a date, looking for some validation. And she says, "No! You got a war to fight, motherfucker. You gotta go to the Supreme Court over there." Shit. So, and then you got like up here, it's La Fontaine de Fortune. It's on her banner, which is a Renee Anjou painting with Joan of Arc, and then underground. We've been over that, but it tells a story related to secret bloodlines and idiots that think that if they make up a bunch of secrets and tell them to each other, that makes them really fucking important. But anyway, so then it's got like the two eagles. There's the two eagles and the three eagles. See, because the eagles are freaking out. Like that's their cousin, the eagle, stuck in the middle, and he's got all this regalia on him, man. He's got fucking, they got him all dressed up. He can't even fly, too heavy, man. All that crap on him, and they're like, dude, what are you doing, man? Why are you wearing all that fucking weird shit? And they're like, rah, rah! you know, like that. That's where I see my staff and her banner, where they connect, right on the eagle's head, and there's an explosion of light. There's like a big bang coming out of there, and so, and Congress and the fucking White House, and there's like there's a spy. See, there's a I spy in the White House, and then it's like with the 13 arrows and 13 olives on the olive branch, peace. And then you got you got the Holy Grail and the honeybee, like the honey grail, and and then my foot there, my foot like they're stepping on the bee, because I died and shit, but yellow jackets, they look like honeybees, but they're hornets, and then the death angel, and then we got like that's MTBE, see, that's a pump, and it's pumping down the Roman Aqueduct, River to Eden. River to the fake end of the world, River to Eden, River to forgiveness. They poison everybody and fuck with the weather and create a new world order and like we're geniuses. Jesus fucking Christ, think of all the cool shit they could have done with their time. They could have built a cool, they could have done shit like I do. No, they wanted to do that. They want to do it. It's like, Jesus, fuck, man. But they can't even do none of this kind of stuff. It's like I could take over I could take their plan to take over the world and I can make it fucking work. Probably because I've done a bunch of real shit before. So like, nah, don't do it that way, do it that way. But they're like morons. That's why I figured I could beat them. And I did, because I was right. So anyway, then it's pumping. I don't know, like groundwater, da da da, and it's coming down on the cities, poisoning, polluting, killing the people in the cities and shit. and so the point was to get this. And then I go to Food Line to bring her a copy of the book. And then she gets me arrested for stalking, which is the plan. Then they throw me and the book in the courtroom, which makes it public record. It don't have to be fucking... it don't have to be... Like, a reporter can report anything that's in a public record because I got a right to go look at the public record. So they're just reprinting the public record. They can, somebody else said it. They can't be sued, but to get stuff in the public record, you got to go in and prove it. And that can cost a lot of money. And it's like, yeah, well, no. But what if you just write it down, throw it on a piece of paper, take the piece of paper in a store and slip on it and fall and sue the store for you tripping and falling? The piece of paper goes into a court record. It's like you got a situation where the reporter's like, I know you know what you're talking about, and I know you got it right, but I can't report it. We'll get sued. They won't let me. Can you get something in a public record? Doesn't fucking matter how, as long as I can say, this is in that record. So that was the thing. Yeah, but see, that's me. I'm sitting down disappointed because I'm like, I want this to be it. We're going to fucking do this Y2K. We're going to take it down one time and then I can be with her and we run off into the sunset and we get rich and we become somebody and we fix the world and the flowers. Like I'm sitting down with I'm like, what? Huh? Because she's like, no, man, I got to get your ass arrested. You got to go to fucking you got a long ways to go before you be smooching on these lips. And, well, she's been married and got kids now. Just, one campaign after the next. And they never tip over their kings. But anyway, there's a point to why what this matters. That it's just part of a campaign. And do I see anything else? No, that pretty well covers it. Okay, I'm going to do these in bits.